146,000 pre-orders with $8 billion worth of future revenue within 48 hours after Elon Musk's Cybertruck launch. Amazing. Today I'm going to teach you $5 billion lesson that you could learn from the Cybertruck launch, regardless if you are in business for yourself or you're just curious what made that launch so successful. $1 billion lesson number 1, controversy sells. Now, before the Cybertruck launch, Elon was already getting a lot of publicity. The whole world is waiting for it. What's it gonna look like? When it's revealed, a lot of people at first hated the design. They say it looks like a car from Mars. It feels unfinished. A lot of people, they say that it looks like a truck from Total Recall. Some say that it looks like a paper airplane. Some say that it looks like a Lego creation. It doesn't matter. The key is a lot of people are talking about the Cybertruck. He is getting a lot of publicity. $1 billion lesson number 2, leverage your personal brand for publicity. Let me ask you a question. Do you know the name of the CEO of Audi? Do you know the name of the CEO of BMW? Do you know the name of the CEO of Ford? Do you? Do you know the name of the CEO of Tesla? Full name, Elon Musk. My question is, why? Why do you know Elon Musk and you don't know the CEO of all these other automobile companies? So think about it. When you are a personal brand, it's much easier to get publicity. And one thing that I've learned over the years as an entrepreneur, and that is what you do changes. Industry changes. What you sell changes. So Elon Musk, if he wants to, he could talk about a Cybertruck. 2 months later, he could talk about SpaceX. $1 billion lesson number 3, host a live event. You see, most automobile companies, when they launch a new product, they might run some TV commercials. They might do some radio ads. They might run some newspaper ads. But it's never a launch. Even they try to do a launch, they try to do a little announcement, but they don't get a lot of attention. The media wants to know, what is Elon gonna do? What is he gonna say? This is itself entertainment for the public. Very, very powerful. One genius thing that he did is actually he sold the product before he actually creates the product. And yet, he has already collected tens of millions of dollars in deposits. So let's look at a different scenario. What if at the Cybertruck launch, the response from the public actually wasn't spectacular? That people actually don't like the truck. What would happen? Then he would just take the feedback from the marketplace and say, you know what? People like this and they don't like this. Let's improve it. And then he could still relaunch the next truck. Isn't that brilliant? $1 billion lesson number 4, selling against. Now, if you watch the entire announcement, the entire presentation, the entire close, it is a close. Don't be mistaken. Elon was closing from the stage. You will see something quite fascinating. He's not telling you what the truck is. More so, he's telling you what the truck isn't. He's selling against the conventional wisdom. In a very crowded marketplace, sometimes the best way to cut through the noise is to tell people what your product isn't, what it's not, who is not for. $1 billion lesson number 5, reveal your flaws. Now, one of the highlights from the Cybertruck video you will see is when a window was broken during the demonstration, twice. Now, the whole world was talking about why the window broke and what happened. A lot of YouTube videos, you could see it. People are dissecting and analyzing, hey, why the window broke? What actually happened? Was it planned? Was it an accident? What I say is, who cares? If it's planned, I think that it's brilliant. If it's an accident, that's a very, very good accident because people are talking about it. And that doesn't actually prevent them from buying. How can you apply this in your business? Don't say your product is perfect. Tell people what is the issue. What are some of the flaws? Reveal it upfront to your audience. It builds trust. It builds trust with the marketplace. So what are your thoughts? What do you think of the Cybertruck launch? Comment below.